Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. So I'm going to apologize in advance for if there's any weird lighting or anything like that, but I am starting up vlogging again, and we are in a temporary house right now, an Airbnb, and I'll get into that later. So we're going to be in the bedroom I'm staying in, and this is the setup. So, and this awkward looking pillow there. So yeah, I am starting up vlogging again. I really wanted to challenge myself to really film at least a little bit every day and kind of have a weekly vlog and then upload it for you guys, and just to really log my life and what I'm doing and everything, and to try to step out of the mindset that just because I don't have anything super exciting in the vlog that it doesn't mean that I can't post it. So because pretty much my day-to-day is just kind of like what I think of as very mundane things. So I'm trying to get out of that mindset and put myself out there a little bit more. But anyways, I'm going to eat my breakfast now. As you saw, I made just sourdough toast with cream cheese and 2 eggs this time. A little catch up with you all because I have not been filming my daily life for the past 3 months really. And so as I said, we're in a temporary house. It's like an Airbnb, and that is because in June our house flooded. A pipe burst in the bathroom and just like threw water all into the hallway, onto the other side of the wall, into the kitchen, into the bedrooms, all of that. So it was an absolute mess, and it took a while, but the insurance finally decided to pay for everything. And so we've been dealing with the construction for the past 3 months. And in my opinion, it should not have taken 3 months. The contractor that we have just is taking a really long time. And definitely like more time than what is needed. But anyways, the floors are in. We got like new floors. We're getting new cabinets. And like a new bathroom vanity and all that kind of stuff. We got different kind of floors that are more water resistant, and they won't swell up like these did if this happens to happen again, which hopefully it does not. And so we're getting all new floors, which they're beautiful, and the cabinets are nice. Like there's also issues with the cabinets. He took so long to order the cabinets that he didn't get the colors that we wanted. We wanted white and blue. But they were going to take too long now because he, ordered them way too late, and so we're getting white and gray. So my mom and I are just going to have to paint them ourselves. And so there's like little things like that that are just really annoying. But anyways, there's not much we can do about it now. Let me eat some more of this before it goes cold. So that is what me and my family has been dealing with for the past few months. And this Airbnb isn't bad, but it's not super great either, and it's very expensive. Luckily, I mean, I have to say that I am very grateful, like the insurance is also paying for us to be staying here at the Airbnb, so we haven't had to pay for anything, which is like really amazing. And trust me, I'm not trying to be like ungrateful. It's just like, it's not our home, and there's just things about it that are just, I don't know, definitely not worth the money that they charge. But anyways, everyone's, ready to get out of here, as am I, and hopefully this will be the last week. He said by Tuesday that things should be done. That's pretty much all I'm going to say for this. I'm just going to finish my breakfast and get on with the rest of my day. We're at our house now, and it's looking very empty. My mom is just talking to one of the workers right now. And so this is my room. It was green and I changed it to blue. So let me show you. So what I'm thinking is I had my bed over here before and my desk here. What I think I'm gonna do now is put my bed here, and I really want to get a desk that is an L shape and has shelves that go up that way. So I have a lot of space for my shop stuff, and that way it's in front of the window in case I want to make videos, all that kind of stuff. So I'll have like my bed here, a desk there. I have a nightstand right now, but I think I'm gonna put it in front, underneath the TV. That way I kind of have like a little, kind of like a TV stand almost. And then I really want to get like a normal bookshelf to go here. Because before I have a bookshelf, but it's just like this plastic and metal thing I got from Amazon, but I really want like a wood bookshelf to go here. I think that would look really nice. That way I have something tall for plants if I want, and I can put my plants on top of my desk here, and also the shelves that I had last time, and just have, you know, have some floor space as well still for stretching or whatever I want to do. So I think that that's my plan for this room of mine. And then I'll show you guys the cabinets once the guy is gone, because I don't want to like film while he's here and like all of that. So, but I'm really excited about the color and everything, because that green I had put in here before was okay and I liked it, but like I liked it for about a month and then I didn't like it anymore. It was just too dark. So I think this blue is really nice. So this is my brother's room. It's just, we just went with a gray that we have in the bathroom and in my, I call my dad's room. My dad sleeps in the family room. TMI, but so this is his room. This is my mom's room. She picked a really nice light green color. And we just put a few different things in here to keep them safe. The bathroom is a mess. So this is the state of the bathroom right now. So you can see all of her stuff is in here. They painted. This is where the problem was, in this piping down here. So they fixed the pipes and all of that. And I'm gonna put a new vanity in here.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the living room. The screen is showing up a bit dark on camera, but it's not quite so dark. It's kind of like a sage green. I think it's called Thai basil. It's from Home Depot. So there's that. And this is the state of our kitchen right now. This here is going to be a pantry that he's going to fit into the pantry we have now. And then they still have to paint this wall and, you know, take this kind of stuff down and all of that. But this is going to be our kitchen. If I can find anything, I'll try to show you what it looked like before, but I don't really have any pictures from before. But see, the white was supposed to be on top and the dark color on bottom with blue. So it was supposed to be white and blue, but I don't know. This is what he had, and that was gonna come sooner than the blue, I guess. So we're gonna have to paint this. We did choose a blue, but we were just looking at it right now. My mom doesn't like the color. She thinks it's too light. And so we're gonna try to get maybe a couple shades darker. It's also showing up really, really blue on this camera. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a pastel kind of indigo color in real life. It looks like extra blue in this camera, but so we didn't have this kind of thing before, like a fitted area for the fridge, so that's pretty nice to have. We have a cabinet up there. We didn't have any cabinets here or here before, so we're getting extra cabinets there. That's just going to be for like the vent hood and microwave and all that stuff to go up to. Microwave is going to fit in here. Stove is going to fit in here. We also didn't have this or that before, so that's nice. We're getting a lot of extra storage, which is kind of nice. Before we had like a butcher block that my mom and I made, and so it kind of took up that space, but it was just one big opening, no real shelves or anything, so that's gonna be nice to have. And oh, there's so many mosquitoes in here. Oh my god, no wonder. My mom and I kept thinking like, wow, we're getting bit a lot, there's just mosquitoes anywhere. Anyways, so we also opted for mostly drawers. So you can see these over here are going to be kind of like shelves and drawers, but we're going to get some pulled out shelves to come into here. And then sink is going to go in here. We're going to get a nice big, just one big sink to go in there. shelves up here. He's gonna lower this shelf as well because you can see it's much taller than the other ones. So it's that. I like this corner cabinet here that he put in. That's gonna be nice to have. And then we have this like itty bitty little cabinet that we're probably gonna make into like a medicine cabinet or something, because nothing else can fit in there. So, and then he's gonna put shelves to go across here. There's gonna be like a pole so that we can hang up clothes because our little like washer and dryer are here. So we're gonna have that, and then he's gonna put shelves, and then this is where that big pantry is gonna go. So right now we just had shelves in there, and so he's gonna fit in the whole thing. And that's that. And then, oh yeah, and we're getting a butcher block counter. So that is going to be super pretty. So here's that. And then that's pretty much it. Despite it not being exactly what we wanted, it is going to be very nice. And so all we have to do is really just repaint, which is going to be just a little bit of work. It's going to be like a day's worth of work. It's not too big of a deal. Oh my god, there's so many mosquitoes in here. And so it's not going to be the biggest deal. And then once that's done, then we'll have what we want. And my mom is probably eventually gonna get the cabinet doors redone because, here, I'll just show you what they look like. So this is where they have everything. These are gonna be the cabinet doors right now. And she doesn't really like the style that looks like this. She kind of likes the ones that have a little bit more personality in them, like a few more ridges in here, that kind of thing, not just square. But that'll be way in the future. Yeah, that is how the house is looking right now. And I know I've been complaining a lot about it in this video, but in the end it's going to be really nice. And we wouldn't have been able to afford any of this ourselves anyways. So really it's going to be a huge change for us, a really nice change. So yeah, and I'm just excited to kind of redecorate this room and kind of make it different feeling rather than what I had before. I'm pretty sure a mosquito bit me on my finger. We're gonna get gas, and I know we had something else planned, but now I cannot remember what it is. Other than that, we are just gonna go and clean up the house we're staying in right now and box up some more stuff. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this little area. So I'm excited. And I cannot wait to be back home.
It's dangerous because I don't really want a big wedding.
Actually, I'm glad to hear you say that.
Okay. Now wait out here.
Hopefully you can hear me on this very loud road. I am volunteering today at the Wolf Sanctuary, and if you're new, yes, I said Wolf Sanctuary. I volunteer at one. I used to work here, but I don't anymore, so if you all want to know what happened with that, I'd be happy to make a video about it. I'll probably make a video about it eventually anyways, because it was kind of a big change. So, but anyways, I still volunteer once a week, and so today is my day, and the road that it is on is just like an absolutely horrible road for the car. It's a dirt road, and so it's just, you know, not as maintained as a paved road would be, obviously. There's a sign for a lost pig around here. That's sad. I don't know if a pig would survive out here on its own. There are coyotes and bobcats, so I don't know if it would survive, to be honest, but hopefully they find their pig. I'm trying to get Jasmine to come over, which is our little ranch cat, which she doesn't live outside anymore, but she came around, we found her as a stray, and we took her in, so she's being coy right now. She probably just wants her food. Come here. There you go. There you go, come here, silly. Hi. She's so finicky sometimes. She's still a little like jumpy, even though we've had her for a few years now. But she has to get ointment on her ears, and sometimes she gets immunotherapy injections. So she sometimes thinks that you're gonna inject her, I guess. So she doesn't want to come over right away. She's skeptical. Hi. So today we're going to do Riggs and Selena's enclosure. As per Oksana's request, we're going to be staining and raking and all of the things.
Yes, fun stuff.
All the fun things that come out of sanctuary.
The real behind the scenes work. Yesterday, because I had makeup and my hair done before Leo peed on my hair.
Yes, another fine thing about working at a sanctuary that you get peed on.
I sit down, he like comes up, sniffs, lifts his leg up and pees. Like I was wearing pants, so I have to wear shorts because it was like pee right here. And then I'm like, what is that? I look down and it's like dripping yellow pee and my hair and everything. I was like, thank you.
You're like,
and I had
thanks.
to finish feeding first before I could go change and like, wash it
Oh
out.
my God. Don't look at my sunscreen, silly boy. Hi, Sid. Hi, Shy. Okay, I'm sorry. Come here. Come here. Hi, Rama. Oh my God. Hi, Rama. Hi, Rama. No, off. He's Hey, Odd City. Hey, silly boy. Hi, Jeff. Hi. Hi. Hi, silly boy. Hi. Can I come in? Thanks. No. It's not a toy for you. James Vesper. Go check your water. No, let's go check your water. Hi. Hi, Busy. Hello. Hello. Okay. Wednesday, very late in the day. I'm getting a late start today on packing. But I'm going to pack all the clothes that I don't need and just keep the ones for the rest of this week. So I'm gonna pack them in my suitcase so that they're easy to take and go. Actually, I'm gonna leave these in here. So I just need basically 4 more sets of clothes, or like 4 shirts and, you know, the jeans that I have up there, and then everything else can go in here. And then I'm also gonna pack some of my toiletries. I'm just gonna keep up like the same thing, what I need for the rest of this week, and then everything else can go into a box. So let me start grabbing stuff from the closet here. I can't wait to wear this jacket. One of my friends got it for me for my birthday. It was on my Amazon wish list. Just has a Stray Kids logo on the back, and I think it looks really cute. So cannot wait till it gets cool enough to wear it. Which actually I think it's gonna be possibly cool enough to wear it at the end of this week, because it's gonna be in the 70s, and I might be able to wear that, as well as like just my cardigans and all my sweaters. I am very excited for sweater weather, because even though it's been a pretty mild summer here, at least where I live in California, it's still summer and I still don't like the heat, so don't know how I fit all of that in there, but I did. So anything else, like all of the stuff that I use this week, is just gonna go into my laundry hamper, and I'm gonna just transport it that way, because obviously I'm not gonna like do laundry, try to fit it all in here and then take it with me. So I'm just gonna do laundry when I get home eventually. Okay, so that is the clothes, and I think next will be the toiletries. I also really need to wash the shower in there, because I got a bunch of dye in there. I mean, I didn't dye my hair in there, but I have a color deposit conditioner, and it got all over the shower, so I'm gonna have to scrub that. Luckily we have soft scrub, so I think I might put that on first, and then I'll pack some more. That is it for now. I have like a box and a half, and then these boxes over here. I got some of the Cricut stuff together. Still have a bunch of boxes over here, which I think most of these are actually just going to go into recycling, because a lot of them I don't need. I was just keeping them just in case I needed them to pack stuff away, but I don't really need them. Leaving the printer and that kind of stuff for now, the Cricut, just in case. I mean, just in case we might need it for something. I doubt we're going to need it for now, but we can unplug that and just take it, so it's not going to go in a box or anything. So yeah, all my stuff is packed away. I think that's it. I think tomorrow I'm going to start taking stuff over to the house, and I might take all of my plants over there. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to take them, because I don't want them to get ruined. So I mean, they might be one of the last things I take, besides my dogs, obviously. My dogs are going to be maybe not the last thing that I take, but close to the last thing. That way they don't have to be without me for very long and all of that. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Just moved all the boxes into my room and a couple into this room over here, into the back room. So, do kitchen update. So, all the doors are now on the cabinets. Our shelves are up over here. I don't know why they put everything in without painting first, but there it is. The pantry is in, which is super nice. It's like very nice. And the side is all done here. Still need the countertops for these here. But the butcher block counter is in here. So it looks really nice. Definitely going to have to treat it before we really use it and everything, because I think this is just maybe not completely bare wood, but it doesn't feel like it has any sort of like protectant on it right now. So we're gonna have to definitely do that. But it looks really nice. I still need to just cut it, you know, for the sink. That's gonna go here. And then dishwasher is gonna go in this cubby. But the cabinets look nice, obviously, aside from their color. And he had to move this shelf down further because it was definitely not the same length as before, but now it's really nice. Now that I got all the boxes moved in, my mom got my dad like a new bed set basically. So I'm gonna try putting that together right now so that it is ready for when we do move in, and he can have a new like bed frame and mattress and everything. And so that's just gonna be what I do next. I'm gonna clean up just a little bit so that I have space and so it's not so dirty when I put the stuff down. But anyways, I'm gonna do that now.
That to our attention, it probably has something to do with the fact that because you're getting your tape ready, that it doesn't have to show until like taking the end of the teacher. And I said, okay, well, I just signed up for direct deposit. And
Okay, this is as far as I'm gonna get today. I'm nearly done. I just have to put in the slats that go the opposite way, but it's getting pretty late now. And I'm getting hungry and I'd like to go. So I'm going to just leave that project here for now and head on out. So I brought a tissue just in case, but I didn't need it this time. Okay, oh, I'm forgetting my water bottle. Come back tomorrow with more boxes and also finish that. And we also got him a new wardrobe, so once that comes I'll have to put that together as well. I know that I didn't film a whole lot today. It has been like an insane amount of moving. And you can see I have really poor lighting right now because I don't even have my lamp set up, nothing. But we just got done, like, and kind of settled in, and it is 12:40. So, and that is AM. So I am basically settled enough right now that I'm just gonna go to sleep. My pups are here, they have their beds, and that's it. I'm like sleeping on just sheets right now. I don't have any like fitted sheet or whatever. I'm just gonna sleep like that on my comforter, and I'll turn the camera around and you can see the disaster that my room is right now. I mean, it's just insane. And some of these boxes aren't mine either, so we're just gonna have to find where they go. We were just trying to get everything out of that Airbnb house just so we can get into our house tonight. And so don't judge, but it's gonna be pretty bad. So this is what I'm dealing with. You can see it starts from over here. My chair is here, and it has boxes in it. Over here, this plant and nightstand are not mine. And then I don't have my mirror. I have the bathroom mirror in here for some reason. And then just all of my plants and boxes like crazy. My shelf back there, and more boxes, more boxes. You can see I have like the shower stuff in here, random stuff, and the Bella in her crate. Miss Bella is not trusted to be out amongst all the boxes right now because she's definitely going to be getting into them in the middle of the night. So I had to set up her little crate here and put her in her bed. And Jake right now is in his bed by the door, but he'll be sleeping in my bed tonight. I just have to lift him up into it. So yeah, that is going to be it for this weekly vlog. And I'm hoping that I can get this up at least by Tuesday, hopefully. I really would like to get it up tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen because it's just chaos in here. And there's no way that I could feel like I could sit down and edit while all of this stuff is in here. So I'm going to restart the weekly vlog tomorrow, and hopefully I can keep up with it so I can keep you guys up to date and just kind of, you know, do the whole weekly vlogging thing, which I think is doable. So that is going to be it. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope that you liked all the chaos of this vlog. And you can see that if you think that you have too much stuff in your home, just look at our home and you don't have too much stuff, I swear. So definitely thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below, and also subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.